Hi Scorpio, how you doing? This is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then in the second, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in this situation. And in the third spread, we'll look at the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So here's what you urgently need to know right now, Scorpio. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Queen of Cups. Then we have the King of Swords clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Lovers clarified by the Tower. And we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is one interesting reading, Scorpio. One interesting reading. It could be interpreted so many different ways, but I think this is something positive. I don't sugarcoat my readings, but I do tend to stay positive. The only reason why I clarified the Lovers card is because it could be a card of a choice. It could mean so many different things, and we'll get to that in just a second. But it's also a card of a choice, right? And that was the last card that came out. That's why I clarified it. And the Tower showed up as the clarifier. Okay, the Tower could also be interpreted so many ways. The Tower is one of your major arcana cards, Scorpio, but at the same time, the Tower could be something that happens very, very unexpectedly. Okay, the Tower could also be a card of destruction, but I don't think that's what's happening here. The Tower could be like a change of plans, a sudden change of plans because of what's happening. All right, or it could simply mean that you're the one who will have to make a choice. Alright, but this looks good. The Lovers is not only a Gemini card or a card of a choice. The Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life. Okay, but what's actually happening has something to do with this King of Swords. To the left from the Lovers, right? So the King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, they could be somebody who is very intelligent. They could be like a doctor or a lawyer, somebody who wears uniform for work. The King of Swords is clarified by the Two of Cups. Alright, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to the Lovers card in terms of the actual love connection between two people is the Two of Cups. And that's the card clarifying the King of Swords. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, just like the Lovers. The Two of Cups is a card of unconditional love. And in both the Lovers and the Two of Cups, we have two people. I assume that's you and this King of Swords. If this King of Swords is a Gemini, the Lovers is simply a confirmation that yes, this is a Gemini you're dealing with. And since they're clarified by you, the Tower, perhaps you guys are meant to be together. Because you're clarifying them. It's like your energies are so intertwined, or will be so intertwined in the future, that it's going to be hard to tell the two of you apart energetically. Alright? Yeah, we do have that Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. So it is a card of travel. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. Alright, it's also a card of communication, back and forth communication. And my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's Arrows card. But we actually start with that Ace of Swords clarified by the Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups. So you see, if this person is a Gemini, you're in this reading twice. They're in this reading twice, and so are you, with the Tower and the Queen of Cups. Alright, so this is like a perfect match. Seriously, perfect match. The two of you show up, both of you show up in this reading a couple of times. Maybe more than a couple. The Ace of Swords is a card of a decision. The Ace of Swords is the word yes. Alright, the Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. With the Ace of Swords, people are usually crystal clear what's going on, what they want. Right, and it could be a very straightforward, very direct conversation. Right, with the Ace of Swords, nobody's fooling or playing around, and you're the Queen of Cups, clarifying that. So this conversation could be coming from you, or it could be a decision that this King of Swords is about to make when it comes to you. They're going to make a decision to pursue you, to fall in love with you, to spend the rest of their life with you, or something like that. This is looking pretty good. Pretty good, Scorpio. I still want to double check, I guess. I still want to do the advice for you, Scorpio, when it comes to this connection. Alright, let's take a look. Here's the advice for you, Scorpio, for what we saw in the previous spread. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have Death, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is to move forward with it, or to say yes to it. However, that plays out because we had a couple of different scenarios for how this could be unfolding, playing out, panning out. The advice for you is to move forward with it. All right, we got two aces on the table, right? The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, one clarifying another. All right, two aces, plus that Ace of Swords in the first spread. The Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. The Ace of Wands is a very passionate ace. All right, so it's like you got both love and passion with this person. So you're connecting with them on so many levels, on multiple levels, right? Death in the middle, that's your major arcana card. So I think all of your cards showed up so far. We had the Queen of Cups and the Tower in the first spread, and now Death showed up. Right? And it's the only major arcana card on the table. Alright? The Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on, feeling good about this decision, I guess. The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and I believe the decision, as we see here with those two aces, is to move forward with this. Alright, so yeah, looks good. Looks really good. We had both the Lovers and the Two of Cups in the first spread, right? It could be the love of your life. It could be the love of your life, Scorpio, alright? We're moving on. Let's take a look at spread number 3, which is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Scorpio. This is the next good thing that'll happen to you. That will at least put a smile on your face. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. You know what? I got a little confession to make, Scorpio. I was sitting here and looking at this spread, and this looks really, really similar to the first and the second spreads we just had. This is a different deck. I have multiple decks. I use different decks for different spreads. We got a couple of repeating cards, right? We got the Ace of Swords, we got the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, right? And yeah, it could be the same story as we saw in the previous two spreads. We start with the Three of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups is also a repeat card. The Three of Cups is some kind of a reunion or a party, all right? So perhaps that's where you could be meeting this person or running into them, right? The Three of Cups is some kind of a party, and there is a lot of parties in the second half of December. It could, because we have all these holidays, or people just want to hang out, people want to spend a lot of time together with other people, a lot of people take some time off, and it's just a celebratory mood. And perhaps it's just one of those parties. It could be a New Year party, okay? Yeah, that's where love will find you, okay? That's where those two aces will play out. The Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords could belong to that King of Swords. But the Ace of Swords, it could be a love confession, right? The Ace of Swords is when people are very direct, very straightforward. Nobody's lying, nobody's playing around. People are very upfront. And it's clarifying the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is love. Alright, genuine love. We also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is a soulmate card. And the last card that came out is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands could be like a massive celebration. The Four of Wands is often referred to as the 1111 card. It's actually one of the commitment or marriage cards. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. Perhaps you're going to a wedding, or it could be your wedding with this King of Swords at some point in the future. Or a commitment, long-term commitment. So yeah, this is supposed to be a very positive spread, because it's supposed to put a smile on your face, right? And I think you're going to be more than just smiling. I think this is a very happy spread. Very happy, very loving spread. This is a very happy, very loving story. Alright, so yeah, Scorpio, looks awesome. Alright, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing the rest of the year.